Welcome to Weekday Faith, short, meaningful messages to strengthen your walk with Christ. Because faith isn't just for Sundays, it's for every day of the week. In just a few minutes, we'll unpack fresh Bible-based truths that encourage, challenge, and help us live a little more like Jesus right in the middle of our everyday lives. So take a moment, open your heart, and let's grow together in faith.
Welcome to Weekday Faith. We are diving into our next Beatitude today. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. I don't know about you, but I find no greater title in life to be called a child of God. I love being his daughter, and I want to, as his daughter, do all that my Father desires. And so we find in this Beatitude, blessed are the peacemakers. I think that this beatitude can be seen on multiple levels. First of all, just in relationships with one another, being a peacemaker, and some mistake that as being somebody that sweeps things under the rug, but that's just not the truth. Often conflict has to be walked through in order to bring peace in a situation. Jesus displays this as he goes on to the cross. To bring peace between ourselves and God. There could not be any peace with God unless our sin was dealt with, and that required great conflict. The cross was a very conflicting, gory, hard place, and it was necessary for us to be at peace with God. And so when we're talking about our relationships with one another, to think that we can just sweep things under a rug and not talk about it, not do conflict resolution, it will not be removed. It will not be resolved. It will just be there festering under the surface. So there's that side of being a peacemaker. God is always about bringing resolution, and it may not always be the resolution that we want or desire, but as long as it resides upon us, we are peacemakers. The other side of this verse is that as people that carry the gospel of Jesus Christ, we ultimately, this is the greatest peace, is to come to people that are in brokenness, that have not made peace with God yet, and to be avenues for that peace to happen. It's not in the sense that we are priests and we are forgiving people, but we are bringing the good news of Jesus Christ. We are bringing the good news of peace to people that are in desperate need of it. Their life is chaos all around, and our job as carriers of peace, as peacemakers, is to give them what they need, and that is the gospel of peace. So, this is beautiful. Because this is why we are called then children of God, because it is our role as a peacemaker that means we are on mission with our Father. It means that just as Jesus said, I am about my Father's business, as sons and daughters, as children of God, we should be about our Father's business. And what is our Father's business? Our Father's business is shalom. Our Father's business is bestowing his peace that takes that which is broken and makes it whole, that gives wellness again, where sin had destroyed and brought sickness and disease and chaos and brokenness and death. The shalom, the peace of God, restores and gives life and takes broken things and puts them back together. That is the beauty of the shalom of God, the peace of God. And our job as sons and daughters, as the children of God, is to do that. We were not brought into salvation just to sit on the fatness of it and enjoy it. Part of being in the family is being on mission with the family. And so here, to truly be called children of God, it means that we carry on the business of the Father. Our goal is to become like Christ. We are Christ followers. Jesus said, take up my cross and follow me. So we are Christ followers. If Jesus says, I am about my Father's business, That means that as followers, we also are about the Father's business. This week, as you are out and about, so much of the Beatitudes we've been talking about have been the inward places and making sure that they are healthy, because we cannot give peace. We cannot share the gospel of peace if it is not at work within us. And so we've had a lot of these Beatitudes that have dealt with the inward secret places. And now this is about going outward. This is about this week as you are in contact with people that are broken, people that are in chaos, people that are desperate for the shalom of God. Our job is to be people that say, hey, I have an answer. Let me share with you the good news I have received. I want to pass it on to you. What they do with it is their business, but our job is not to sweep even their sin under a rug. Oh, God will just take you and you can do whatever you want to do and he will still love you. And yeah, he will still love you. But to be called a son and a daughter is to experience the peace of God, to encounter it for ourselves, and to be people that then can give it away. So find people this week. I'm sure you don't need to go very far to look for them because God will bring them your way because he wants us to be peacemakers. So he's going to bring to us people that need that peace. And so let's just pray for the Holy Spirit to make us aware and to see beyond what we see with just our natural eyes and to see in the spirit realm what is happening in a person's life so that we can bring peace. God bless.